Hi everyone, today we're diving deep into the characters of the wild robot. In this video, we'll explore each character and the metaphors they represent, showing how this beautiful story brings together nature, technology, and personal growth. Let's get started with the main character, Roz. Our journey begins with RW7104, also known as Roz. At the start, Roz is a self-sufficient robot programmed to follow orders, but over time she becomes much more than that. She starts experiencing emotions like love and loyalty. Roz is a metaphor for self-discovery and personal growth. She represents the idea that we are more than just the roles we are given. Through her interactions with the animals on the island, she evolves from a simple machine into a mother figure, protector, and friend. Her transformation shows us the complex balance between artificial intelligence and humanity, exploring what it really means to be alive. Roz's journey is a beautiful metaphor for how individuals can step out of their programmed roles in society and find their true selves. She's not just a robot, she's a symbol of the power of love, growth, and change. If Roz's story of self-discovery inspired you or made you think differently about life and technology, don't forget to hit that like button. Your support helps spread positivity and growth, just like Roz's journey. Bright Bill. Next, we have Bright Bill, the innocent gosling who believes Roz is his mother. Bright Bill's journey starts as a young chick after a tragic loss of his family. Although Roz isn't programmed to be a parent, she has no choice in the matter once Bright Bill imprints on her as his mother. Bright Bill symbolizes innocence and the search for belonging. Despite being raised by a robot, he faces challenges trying to fit in with his own species, the geese. Bright Bill's story reflects the struggles many people face when they feel different from others. His journey of learning to swim, fly, and be accepted mirrors the universal theme of growing up and finding one's place in the world. Even when rejected, Bright Bill perseveres. And that's what makes his character so powerful. Fink. Now meet Fink, the cunning fox. He's a sly red fox and the first animal Roz assists and befriends. He also becomes one of Bright Bill's mentors and a close companion. Fink is full of sarcasm, wit, and self-interest, but don't let that fool you. Beneath his tough exterior, he's got a heart. Fink represents cynicism and the survival instinct. He's a foil to Roz's innocence and optimism, and at first he looks out for only himself. But over time, he forms a bond with Roz and Bright Bill, showing that even the most hardened individuals can change. Fink's character also shows us how humor and sarcasm can be used as a defense mechanism to cope with a difficult world. By the end, Fink demonstrates emotional bravery, proving that survival isn't just about cunning, it's also about caring for others. If you liked Fink's journey from selfishness to friendship, give this video a like. Longneck. Longneck is the eldest and wisest leader of the island's flock, responsible for safely guiding thousands of birds during their yearly migration. Compassionate and adaptable, the experienced bird eventually takes Bright Bill under his wing, committed to helping the young gosling reach his full potential. He's different from the other geese, showing kindness and wisdom where others show rejection. Longneck serves as a metaphor for leadership and acceptance. He looks past the surface differences and sees the value in individuals who are often overlooked. His willingness to help Bright Bill find his place in the flock mirrors how older generations can mentor and guide the young, ensuring their survival and growth. Pinktail. The possum mother. Let's talk about Pinktail, the possum mother who's always juggling her brood of 7 children. While most of the island's animals are wary and distant toward Roz, Pinktail is one of the few who quickly warms up to her. She sympathizes with Roz, understanding that the robot isn't naturally equipped to care for a young gosling. As a mother to several possums, Pinktail steps in to help, offering Roz a crash course in parenting. The moment she notices Bright Bill imprinting on Roz, she takes charge, sharing valuable parental advice with the robot. Pinktail is a metaphor for parenthood and the burdens of responsibility. She's constantly exasperated by her kids, but underneath it all, she loves them and makes sure they stay safe. Pinktail's tough love approach is a reminder that parenting is not easy. Her role is a mix of comic relief and practicality. showing us that while raising kids can be overwhelming, it's also filled with moments of care and teaching, no matter how chaotic it gets. Liking this video helps support the channel and keeps me motivated to bring more videos. So, hit that thumbs up. The Beaver. The Beaver may seem like a small character, but he brings a lot of depth to the story. He's hardworking and proud of his creations, which he sees as both functional and artistic. The Beaver is a metaphor for artistry, creativity, and the desire for recognition. He represents those of us who pour our hearts into our work and want it to be seen and appreciated. When Roz accidentally copies his house design, he reacts just like any artist would, defensive. But later he becomes a key ally in the story, showing that even the most prideful characters can be team players when needed. The Bear. The Bear starts as a fearsome adversary for Roz, but later becomes one of her strongest allies. At first, he's driven by instinct and territoriality, but eventually, he joins forces with Roz to protect the other animals on the island. The Bear represents primal strength and the wild. His transformation from an antagonist to a protector highlights how even the fiercest creatures can learn to cooperate for the greater good. His bravery and willingness to change remind us that strength isn't just about power. It's also about knowing when to help others. Ventra. Lastly, we have Ventra, the Eradicator robot. Ventra is the main antagonist in The Wild Robot. Ventra is sent to retrieve Roz, believing that she has deviated from her programming and is defective. Ventra is rigid, cold, and unable to understand the emotions and connections that Roz has formed with the animals. Ventra symbolizes conformity, control, and the societal forces that push us to fit into predefined roles. She represents the pressures we all face to suppress our personal growth and emotions when they don't align with the norm. In many ways, she's the embodiment of rigid systems that stifle individuality. Thanks for watching! From Roz's journey of self-discovery to Fink's sarcastic wit, these characters reflect the complexities of life, identity, and the relationships we form with those around us. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like and subscribe.